Africa's most mysterious forest. There is a place so terrifying that even the bravest warriors refuse to enter after dark. A place where shadows move when no one is there, where whispers echo through the trees, and where people have gone missing without a trace. Locals say this forest is alive, watching, waiting, and those who disrespect it never return. But is this place truly cursed? Or is there a hidden explanation waiting to be uncovered? By the end of this video, you'll discover the chilling secrets of Africa's most mysterious forest. A hidden forest of secrets deep in the heart of Africa lies a forest unlike any other. Unlike the welcoming green landscapes found in most jungles, this one feels different, darker, heavier, as if the air itself carries an unspoken warning. Towering trees stretch high into the sky, their twisted branches forming a tangled web that blocks out sunlight. Even during the day, the forest floor remains shrouded in shadows, making it nearly impossible to see what lies ahead. The deeper you go, the quieter it becomes. No birds chirping, no rustling leaves, just an unnatural silence that makes the hairs on your neck stand up. The people who live near the forest know better than to step inside. They tell stories of hunters who entered and never came out, of travelers who walked in circles for days, unable to find their way back. Some speak of strange lights glowing between the trees, leading people deeper until they vanish completely. The elders warn that this is no ordinary forest, it is sacred land, protected by ancient forces that do not take kindly to intruders. A village that disappeared. Overnight, one of the most chilling legends surrounding this forest is the story of the lost village. Many years ago, a powerful tribe lived deep within the trees. They were known for their mysterious rituals, their connection to the spirit world, and their ability to control forces beyond human understanding. One night, without warning, the entire village disappeared. Not a single person remained. Their huts stood empty, their fires still burning, but the people were gone. There were no signs of a struggle, no footprints leading away, just silence. Some say they were taken by spirits. Others believe they angered an unknown force that wiped them from existence. To this day, no one knows what truly happened. Travelers who have dared to venture near the village as ruins report hearing strange noises, whispers in a language they do not understand. Distant drumming that seems to come from nowhere. Some claim to have seen ghostly figures standing between the trees, their eyes glowing in the darkness. And then, just like that, they vanish. The phantom mist and the cursed path. Another terrifying phenomenon in this forest is the appearance of a strange mist. Unlike normal fog that rolls in gradually, this mist rises suddenly, thick and white, swallowing everything in its path. Those who step into it feel an immediate sense of confusion. Some say their vision blurs, their thoughts become jumbled, and a deep sense of fear grips their hearts. Others speak of hearing voices calling their names, luring them deeper into the unknown. Few make it out unscathed. The ones who do often find themselves miles away from where they started, with no memory of how they got there. Hunters tell of animals behaving strangely within the mist, birds flying in endless circles, monkeys screaming at unseen threats, and footprints appearing out of nowhere, too large to belong to any known creature. Some believe the mist is a doorway, a passage between the world of the living and the spirits that dwell within the forest. The shadows that move. One of the most feared encounters within this forest is with the shadow figures. Many who have walked its paths claim to have seen something moving just beyond their line of sight, a dark shape shifting between the trees, always just out of reach. At first, they think it's their imagination, a trick of the light. But then, the shadow gets closer. Some say it moves unnaturally, gliding rather than walking. Others describe it as having glowing red or yellow eyes that pierce through the darkness. The most terrifying stories come from those who have felt it standing behind them, only to turn around and see nothing there. A group of loggers once attempted to cut down trees from the forest's edge, ignoring the warnings of the local people. As they worked, they began to hear their names being whispered, though no one else was nearby. Their tools started moving on their own, logs rolling when no one touched them. One worker swore he saw a tall, shadowy figure watching them from the trees. The moment he pointed it out, it vanished. The team packed up and never returned. Is this forest truly cursed? Many have tried to explain the strange events that occur within this forest. Some believe the stories are nothing more than superstition, a way for locals to keep outsiders away from their sacred land. Others suggest natural explanations: underground gases that cause hallucinations, rare animals mistaken for spirits, or magnetic fields that disrupt compasses and create an eerie sense of disorientation. But even science cannot explain everything. Why do so many people report the same experiences? Why do the stories of the lost village, the phantom mist, and the moving shadows persist after all these years? Is this forest truly home to supernatural forces? Or is there something even more mysterious lurking beneath its ancient trees? One thing is certain: this is not a place for the faint of heart. Those who enter do so at their own risk, knowing they may not return the same if they return at all. What do you think? Is this forest haunted by spirits? Or is there a scientific explanation behind its mysteries? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy spine-chilling stories like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more mysterious tales from Shadow Tales Africa.